Ericka's cruelty-free vegan makeup line was created from her love of animals from a very young age. And their lipsticks and lip crayons are made from all natural ingredients with no animal testing. Plus, their recycled packaging helps create jobs for women in Bali. So she's on to something, and she's here to tell us more about it. Ericka?
Hello. Thank you, Brian. This is the 5th time he asked me, and I finally said yes. So here I am. My name is Ericka Rodriguez, and I'm the founder of Axiology. It's a 100% natural, vegan, and cruelty-free lipstick line. When I was 11 years old, I received a package in the mail from the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, better known as PETA. Inside the package, there was all this kid-friendly material like stickers and a calendar, and it opened up my eyes to the horrors of factory farming and animal abuse. It was at that moment that I realized that a chicken McNugget was actually a dead chicken. I stopped eating meat that same day. I've always been a huge animal lover, and when I was in my early 20s, I decided to stop eating dairy products and became vegan. During this switch, I realized I had never thought about the animal cruelty that went into my personal care and beauty products. Everything I owned and used on a daily basis, shaving razors, mascara, perfumes, lipstick, were all prone to animal cruelty. I was shocked and horrified. In the United States alone, more than 100 million animals are tested on and killed every year. Animal testing doesn't mean that a little bit of mascara is applied to a bunny's eyelashes. Rabbits, guinea pigs, rats, and mice have chemicals doused into their eyes, slathered on their skin, or forcefully injected into their stomach, oftentimes without any pain relief. They're also living isolated lives in tiny cages without ever seeing the sunshine or stretching their legs. Along with animal testing, animal-derived ingredients like beeswax, crushed up bugs, sheep's sweat, shark's liver, and animal tissue are all ingredients still used in makeup. If a product is vegan, it will not contain these ingredients. Quick note here that a product can be vegan, meaning it doesn't use animal-derived ingredients, but that product can still be tested on animals, so it's not cruelty-free. So cruelty-free and vegan are two different things. In case you're sitting here wondering about the makeup products you use on a daily basis, Maybelline, Lancome, MAC, Avon, and L'Oreal are all makeup companies that still test their products on animals and use animal-derived ingredients. After extensive research, I started cleaning out my makeup bag and committed to only purchasing products that were cruelty-free, vegan, and used natural ingredients. This was rather difficult. The only products that fit my standards were either not marketing to me as a 20-something living in New York City at the time, or the product's performance was lacking. After much money down the drain, I decided to start making my own lipsticks. I don't have a chemistry background, but I was just so excited to create lipsticks that didn't harm humans, animals, or the planet that I went right into my tiny Brooklyn kitchen and gave it a go. After months of making lipstick before and after work, my boyfriend offered for us to move to Bali, since the cost of living is low and he could support us while I worked on Axiology full-time. While we were there, I sadly noticed that there's a huge trash problem on the island of Bali. Locals can dispose of their trash in two ways. They can either burn it or they can throw it in the ocean. So, when I stumbled upon a women's cooperative that hand makes recycled paper out of trash, I was so excited. Before I even had a website done or a formula narrowed down, I started working with these women to create our boxes. Our boxes are created in the traditional manner. The paper trash is collected from around the island. It's boiled down into a pulp. It's laid out in the sun to dry, and then it's hand-folded and hand-stamped. After our time in Bali, my boyfriend and I moved here to Bend, and that's where Axiology launched in November 2014. We launched with only 6 lipstick shades and now offer 30 lipstick shades and 6 lip crayon shades. Our lipsticks are $30 and our lip crayons are $28. Axiology has the most amount of vegan lipsticks in the natural beauty world. Our products contain only 10 ingredients or less, and most of the ingredients you probably have in your cabinets right now. Ingredients like organic coconut oil, organic avocado oil, and orange essential oil. Since launch, we have more than doubled our sales for 3 straight years, with the exception of last year, in which we purposely halted sales in order to rebrand the entire company. In 2017, we made it into Sephora, one of the biggest makeup retailers in the world. We were the smallest brand that Sephora ever brought in. This was the first time Sephora launched brands that were considered natural, as they are actively trying to capitalize on the increased demand for natural and cruelty-free products. Numbers show that the natural beauty industry is growing at 8 to 10% every year at the estimated reach of $22 billion by 2024. Sephora decided to discontinue Axiology late last year. Our marketing messages of veganism and cruelty-free didn't fit well in a store that still actively sells products that don't meet this criteria. We learned a lot of lessons through this partnership and see this as a good thing for Axiology overall. We currently have over 50 retail partners, with most of our revenue coming from these partnerships. Tomorrow, March 1st, Axiology launches in a clean beauty pop-up in Nordstrom stores. When Axiology does well at the pop-up, Axiology will be added to Nordstrom's in their 363 locations. Our international reach is also growing. Our brand is doing well in Germany, Romania, and the UK. We just got into ASOS in the UK, a highly popular online-only fashion brand with a turnover of $4 billion per year. As for our hometown here in Bend, you can find us at Ren & Wild, our local clean beauty retailer, Oregon Body & Bath, Angelina's Organic Skincare, and West Coast Provisions in Northwest Crossing. Axiology manufactures in our own lab here in Bend that we created from the ground up. Our lab is good manufacturing practices compliant, and each day we make hundreds of lipsticks. Our lead formulator, Chloe, is responsible for the creation of all of our products. She's also a Central Oregon native, and she's been with us since we were making lipsticks in my kitchen. Jessica is our general manager and has had loads of retail and customer service experience. She keeps our office and lab running smoothly every day. Our creative director, Kelly, freelances for a long list of clients, including Airbnb, Target, and Google. We just hired 2 new sales directors. Anna is in the UK with over 20 years experience managing sales for Estee Lauder and NARS. And Tiffany guides our U.S. sales and had previously managed sales for Christian Dior for over a decade. Our girl gang is powerful, and I'm so proud to work alongside these women every day. One of my asks for tonight is to continue to find more people who can help Axiology grow profitably. Some areas we need help in are online and digital marketing. We are also interested in securing the capital we need to help us scale. My final ask for tonight is for all the lipstick wearers in the audience to switch their lipstick to a cruelty-free and vegan brand. Our company, Axiology, can provide the same colors, performance, and wear as your current lipstick brand, all without harming humans, animals, or the planet. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'll just repeat the questions, okay? Questions for Ericka? Yes. What's the difference between a lipstick and a lip crayon?
Our formulations are a little bit different, so a lip crayon can be at the base layer. It's more matte, and the lipsticks have a bit more glide.
Yes, Corey. Yeah, how does your price point compare to regular lipstick?
In the natural beauty market, we're priced appropriately. If you're going to, Target and looking for a lipstick, it's way more expensive, but that's because we use natural and organic ingredients and we're not, using cheap ingredients.
Way in the back. Do you have the equivalent of a chapstick?
Yeah, so we actually sell chapstick, and then we have 3 different payoffs of lipstick. So we have a sheer balm payoff, which is basically chapstick with a light tint in case you don't like a lot of color on your lips.
But what does payoff mean?
It's the amount of pigment that's on your lips. So if you want a light amount of color, then you would use one of our sheer balms, and that's more like a lip balm.
Right. So if you use lipstick, it might pay off. I wonder where it came from. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, go back here. You thinking ever about expanding to other things like mascara and et cetera?
Yeah, so we're actually hoping to launch a new product by the end of this year. Possibly a blush and highlighter, but we're still working out the details.
Yes, way in the back. What's the origin of the name?
So Axiology is the philosophical study of ethics and aesthetics. And like you can probably tell, we're a super ethical company, so we thought it fit in really well.
Cool. Yes. Are your sales more retail or online?
Most of our sales are retail, and this year we're actually trying to work on getting more sales through online channels.
So we have time for one more question? Yes. How many retail partners do you have?
We have 50.
How many do you have after tomorrow?
60-some.
Yeah. That's great, Eric.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.